Now you make video there, no?
So it's 10 to 10 and we'll see how long it will take to put up with these two crazy guys.
In 1 hour.
1 hour. This Yurta, which is here, is an original Yurta which comes from Mongolia. It was made in Mongolia, it was painted in Mongolia, and then hopefully it will be assembled in Spain by these two crazy people. But God knows how. We'll find out soon, no? You've done it before, right, Jose?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
10 times.
10 times. And yes, we're gonna put it here, right in the center, and we'll see how long that's gonna take and if we can succeed. So now all this kind of goes together and join together, and then we can wrap it around like this, and then like this, and then go here like this, and then here go like this, and then here go like this, and then here.
Maar de isolation daarop kan staan.
One and two. Okay.
So what are we doing
One
at the
and
moment?
two, 1 and 2. One more, Jose. So we try to put these things into the correct hole, and it was hard from beginning, not for sure. Especially when somebody told you that this is 7.3 meter, but it's 6 meter knots. We will measure soon.
Diameter.
1 and 2 diameter, 1 and 2. So basically, I can have a look what I'm doing here. Maybe not up the sound. So look,
These they
so
don't
you
have
so you counting. Look,
something you see they don't have the
Yes.
hole and this. Where they use.
I think that may be for something else. Look, so you counting. For example, we starting from the door. So this is where we started. We knew, and then you can count where you're putting. So for example, I want to put in the middle. So 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1 second. Yes. 1 again. 1, 2, 3. You're putting in, and then you're counting from here. 1, 2, 3, and then you know where to put it up. Yeah. And then majority now is on.
Yes, so it has to be.
And then we can see, walk around to make sure the walls are, and the doors, look, the door way too high for some reason.
No, but the door is now equally high. Before
It
was
is,
so,
it is, it is.
Yeah, now is the question why.
Yeah, now is the question why. If you know why the door is too high, then let us know.
Strasznie. So it's gonna be fairly small, this yurt inside, no?
No, here they are touching the door.
See better?
Yeah, now it's okay.
But area is
Too high, no?
Yeah, it's high, but more equally high.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what's wrong with it.
there comes out.
Tu jedno wyszło.
Yeah, this is loose.
No, it's okay.
Okay, let's tighten up this one more. I'll tie this one up more. But before I tie this up more, I think I put all of them because it will be hard to tie it up then. Yeah. What do you think? This is loose. Okay, let's. It's incredible. It's gonna be cozy. It won't be huge. It's gonna be cozy.
Here we just count the holes.
Yes, count the holes. First put outside, and then we can. Now we can go one by one next to each other.
Yeah.
Let's have to go. And with the painting inside, yeah.
Surely.
Stand up. Yeah.
You can make this around here, also like a Yurt.
Yes.
Then you have more space because this is big space.
Yeah, we can make 6 bedrooms around it.
Yeah. What is-
Try not to push it because look, they're scratching the paint. And there is one more trick to it. Later on, when we put all of them, then we go around and tap with the hammer so they go more in. Last one.
So our structure is well prepared. You see, we have put additional wire through these rafters because they only had this like piece of, I don't know, string or something, ribbon. It was
Keeps breaking.
yeah, it keeps breaking and it's not so secure. So we have put this wire at each one. So we will have strong structure.
And every time you come to your house, you have to make sure
You bow.
you do your gesture to come in.
Yeah.
And you are in. Dark, but still it's beautiful. Look at this. Incredible.
And the ceiling looks really nice. And we went for a walk today and we saw that you can see the peak of the Yurt.
On top of the
Uh-huh.
mountain,
Yeah.
looks like already like a temple.
Yes.
And this is only temporary thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we move it next month, or 6 months, or
Next-
6 years. Hopefully not 60 years.
So tomorrow we will attempt for the second time to basically attach all the covers because last time it was so windy it was impossible to do, and once you put one layer you have to basically continue. There are like 4 layers of different fabrics. Basically that's what we have to do, no?
Yes. Just put some sheet on top of it.
Yeah, so we have like 4 different layers of fabrics and insulation, and this should be finished now tomorrow. Hopefully,
Yeah, we'll see.
we will see.
Not finished because then we need to do something around to protect so the water doesn't go in.
Yeah,
But we will show you that when it's a little bit lighter.
yeah. But at the moment, the main structure, when we were reading the instructions, the main structure was supposed to be the most difficult, but the main structure didn't take us so long. I think it took us like 4 hours more or less.
Or even less.
Or even less, and it was like this. But then when we started to do like all the fabrics, it was a little bit confusing basically everything.
Not only confusing, but the wind
Yeah,
was telling us, no, you're not putting this.
yeah. So
We
fingers
have to
crossed
take
for
it down.
tomorrow
It's not gonna be
morning
windy.
that it's not gonna be windy and we can do this. So yeah, so we will see tomorrow how we get on. Okay,
We try to look what is happening.
so it's not even gonna be that waterproof.
Look, it's coming off.
Yeah, it's all
Look.
like stuck together. It's all like almost looks
look
like
at this.
like it's
This is cold.
Look, all that is coming.
No, but the impregnation falls down.
It is broken.
All this comes
so
off.
this is not gonna be waterproof anymore because this layer has come off, and this layer actually this layer is waterproof.
Yes.
And you
look,
can see some animals lived inside. I don't know, like there was like poop of some mice or something. And this looks like it has stayed for too long in its packaging or something like this.
and water damage as well,
Yes.
because it was dripping. You see, you've got water stain.
Yeah. And so this was supposed to be like water cover, and everywhere where you have these points, and especially here, it's not gonna be waterproof anymore because this plastic layer has come off already.
As you can see, that we unroll it for the first time. Everything
Yes.
is stuck together.
Yes.
Look, look, look. It's like glued together.
Yeah.
And look at this.
I think
everything's
it
coming
was
off.
for a long time
Look here, look.
in the heat or something like this. And that's what happens. Plastic sticks together.
And this is the roof.
This is the roof.
Yes, this is the roof. Yes.
Yeah, so would be good to have it waterproof, no? The roof,
Yeah,
but it's not gonna be.
Look, it's completely. Look at this. How am I supposed to separate this? It's just glued to itself. So that's not gonna be waterproof
No.
for sure, because you can see even the light through.
Yeah, because only this is this layer. This is plastic coating that is waterproof.
So yeah, not everything goes nice and smooth. Disaster for another 2 weeks delayed. Complete disaster. We bought this yurt from complete idiot and liar, and he would not admit anything that is wrong with it. And the issue is, as you will see, everything is peeling off because it was stored badly, and animals lived in it. You can still see. And this come back from his great repair shop. He said it's been professionally repaired. It's waterproof now. The seams are never waterproof because they made wrongly, so basically they just got holes. This will be never waterproof. And he just bought in Chinese shop the cheapest spray you can buy and just spray it on top of it where all this peeled off. And look, the paint is, look, it's just cracking up, you see. And he's calling this is professionally repaired. Look at this. Professionally repaired, sprayed with some paint. And still dirty. You wouldn't bother to even clean it up. And yes, you're paying for this crap 6,000 euros. Incredible. So what we will try to do now is using similar idea, but using much better paint. Basically, it's like a water-based rubber. So we will apply this to have some protection for this year, and hopefully we can make a new sheets to go over in the near future. Because unfortunately we are a little bit desperate to live in place, little bit safe from the wind and rain. So we have no choice. But we need to carry on with what we've got. So for €6,000 we bought this complete dirty crap, as you can see. And this is more. This is only just a bit. And yes, and also I bought the Yurt supposed to be 7 meters diameter, and is 6 meter diameter. So yes, I think I let you know who is this, so to make sure not buy from this person, as is complete unresponsible. We have a big argument for no reason. He shouted like crazy at us, trying to scare us off, but he failed, and he's not gonna do that to me. But I think he needs to still take some consequences of what he is doing, and apparently he's treating many customers the same way, as we read on his review afterwards. So yeah.
So we are trying now to fix this waterproof cover, which was basically damaged because of the wrong storage. And even though originally it was also not made correctly, because if it was to be fully waterproof, the seams would have to be taped. So now we're using this leak-proof paint. It's like a gum, basically, no? Like some
Yes,
kind
water-based rubber,
of rubber.
basically. And so you might laugh that we're painting fabric, but it's very flexible when it dries, and yeah, it's waterproof. So this is the inside.
Yeah.
So it will be protected from the sun as well, but it should stop the leak.
Yeah.
So if you've got similar problem, this is the paint we're using. We can check it out. Titan Professional.
It's called revestimiento anti-goteras, which means what?
You tell me.
Anti-leak or something.
Anti-leak.
Anti-leak paint. Because the guy who sold us Utah, he didn't take any responsibility. Basically, he put some kind of normal spray paint over it, which would do nothing basically, and would peel off very quickly. And
You already, when you move it, it cracked the paint.
exactly,
So-
it would crack and peel, and it's very quickly, because this is not the paint for this. And anyway, he doesn't have a clue anyway about any fabrics or about anything. He was trying to tell us that the inner lining, that is basically cotton fabric, it was handmade. He mean hand sewn. I don't think anybody does that, and you could see that it's been done on the sewing machine. So I don't know what he was talking about. Everything is handmade. And he basically lied to us that this could be replaced. They could send it from Mongolia, but it would take a long time.
And there is
long-
no guarantee also.
Yeah, and a long time that would never come, basically. And we couldn't basically wait, because we bought this Utah now, and we cannot wait another month or 2 months or 3 months to move in, because the bad weather is coming soon. It's gonna rain a lot, and we need some kind of protection. So we're doing what we can at the moment.
And then in the future we replace the whole thing anyway.
Yeah,
so
in the future
we
we
need to last at least this first season.
yeah, in the future we would like to make this in like tarpaulin, because we have a friend who in Poland who makes all sorts of stuff from used tarpaulin. They make like bags and wallets and all kind of things. So maybe they could make for us from this tarpaulin same layer, which would be truly waterproof, better fabric than this, because this fabric is actually the same fabric that is used for waterproof jackets, but it's not like Gore-Tex, which has got membrane. It just has polyester fabric on top, and then plastic at the bottom, which they are basically bonded together. And this guy was trying to tell us that this is the waterproof fabric. On top is waterproof and not at the bottom. Basically, he doesn't have a clue. And when you make anything from this kind of fabric, to make it fully waterproof, you always tape the seams. Always. Because, as you can see, there are tiny holes in the seam. Always will be with this kind of fabric. So to make it waterproof, you tape them. So they haven't done this. Yes, it wasn't professionally made anyway. But at least should be, you know, the whole fabric should be like here, like this piece, which is not damaged. Yeah? And not like here and everywhere, where you have holes all over that we are trying to paint now to make it waterproof. So yeah, not a great experience, and this guy basically doesn't give a fuck about nothing.
He's big liar.
Yeah, he lies
The
all
phone
the...
was cutting you off. I can't hear you. He was hiding in the office. He
Yeah.
sent his
Employees. Employees. Yeah, when we were trying to talk to him about this situation, he just sent his employees to us. He was hiding in the office. They lied to us that he's in some sort of meeting, but he was just sitting there on his own. And finally he comes out and he started like shouting, and he tried to blame us for everything, that we opened the packaging incorrectly. That's why the fabric was peeling off inside, and all sorts of crap basically. So yeah, I don't know what to say basically. So this, I think when we fix it now, it should be okay, at least for one. We will see, but for one season. And then we have two inner linings, cotton linings, which one of them has got holes and has got like mouse pee on it. We couldn't change it. He was trying to tell us that they can fix it by hand. I don't know how.
Yeah, just stitch it up. That's it.
Yeah, just stitch it up by hand. Yeah, so basically disaster. So this inner lining we can have it made basically for us. So we're just gonna have to change these two layers, which are not fit for purpose at the moment. Yeah. Anyway, so once we do this, we will not paint the balustrade today, because this needs to be on here, and yeah,
Should dry quick.
once this dries, we wanted to paint the balustrade with the oil that we bought yesterday to protect it, then to put this cane over it to stop the wind, and tomorrow, apparently, if the weather is good, if there is no wind, we can assemble the Yurt again, no?
Yes. As this is water-based also, you should not react with the
Other paint, no?
with this fabric, and
Yeah.
also it means it's gonna dry very quickly, at least to touch. So
Yeah.
that is helpful. to have. Really good paint. I noticed in Spain they have really good paints.
Yeah, and I wonder how many people he has cheated on before, because basically he's got this old stock of yurtas that he bought before pandemic, and he still didn't sell them because his main business is like selling garden furniture, and he doesn't even advertise these yurtas on his website for some reason. Yeah.
Because they shouldn't be sold.
Yeah, and so he already has them for 3 years or more in his warehouse. Nobody's really buying. He sold one to one person that we know, but we have no contact with this person, so we cannot really check how was. And maybe, I think, to be honest, maybe most people wouldn't even complain or wouldn't even check
Because they don't know.
because they don't have a clue. But because I worked as a garment technologist for some time, and I know exactly what the standards of these fabrics or any fabric should be, really. So, and then when he was talking to us, he didn't want to listen. He just was lying constantly. Even yesterday when we went to him, he was talking some kind of bullshit, basically. It's unbelievable. But anyway, so the only advantage of this is that we didn't pay so well. We pay a lot of money for this, but 6,000 euros, which is not worth the money, I think. But because now these days these yurts are even more expensive because of the ridiculous prices. Everything has gone up. So it would if we wanted to buy anywhere else, we would have to pay even more, which is basically ridiculous.
For the same crap.
For the same crap, because they take it more or less. A lot of people take it from the same factory in Mongolia, and some other yurts that are made in Europe, like in Poland or in Spain, they are like double the price. They call them like these modern yurtas, so they are like double the price, and I don't think they are worth the money either. So yeah, so see you next time when we putting up yurta for the third time. We hoping last time.
So don't laugh before you see what I'm talking about, painting and material. Have a look at this closely. Look how this paint is behaving. Look. Can you see this? Look.
Yeah.
It's not breaking, it's not cracking. Look. It's incredible. It's
basically
I mean,
like this coating that they have on
Yeah.
it, like original coating.
Yeah, the whole thing should be painted with it.
Yeah.
Really. It's incredible.
Hmm.
And this was painted today. Look, it's what I'm doing with it. It's not coming off, it's not peeling off. And this is underneath, so it will be hidden as well. And as you can see, look, you don't see any of those paints on this side. Look, see?
Yeah.
There's nothing there. So this is how you can save your yurta with this paint. I'm sure many more people have got the same issues with this, because there is no quality, there is no technology in this material, there is nothing apart just cut it, slap it, sand it, keep it for 5 years somewhere in the sun. They stick together and they will sell you for gold. It's crazy, ridiculous, but this is how you can save yourself with it. So yeah, good luck.
So we didn't record the video when we were putting this felt up, as you can see. So inside, maybe I show you inside first. Inside there is this cotton lining, so you have like one piece on top and then on the walls. So that's what we've done so far. And then on top and on the walls you have this felt, which is insulation of the yurt. So this is what we have done so far. And then we're doing this wood on the edge, and later on we will do the waterproof fabric. This is how the yurta is looking at the moment. So inside it has got the cotton lining, and then it has got on the walls and on top felt insulation. And as you can see, we have also made this balustrade on the sides, and then on top we will put some cane to protect from wind. And this open space which you can see here is gonna be kind of like an extension of decking. So all the way here up to where I'm standing almost, it's gonna be more decking. That's why we have this open space on the platform, so you can just go down to more decking. Yeah, so the wind is coming now from the sea again a little bit, but it's not too bad at the moment, so we are hoping that we will finish everything today. The next layer will be waterproof layer, and then the top layer, and that's it, and then it will be finished. So yeah, wish us luck. See you next time. Yeah, so now we are putting the waterproof layer on.
Yeah. So I go up now.
Which has got two pieces. One piece is here,
The
the front piece with the door, and then we have the other piece, which is top, which is like a roof and walls sewn together.
Wait. Okay, Jose, go. More or less.
As you can see, we have to unroll it over the yurta.
Okay, you're moving where the door is, yeah?
Yeah.
You wanna, one second, Jose. Maria, you wanna open this one and see if the another side of the door is okay?
Yeah, this is okay.
It's good, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's leave this one for a moment and open this side. Yes? Okay, let's open the another side.
Yeah, because you need to tight there.
Yes, but I've got nothing to tie.
No?
No. Open, Jose.
It doesn't have nothing?
No,
Was supposed to have?
I've got only holes.
Was supposed to have a lot of ties and everything to tie up. So maybe there is this something there for it.
We'll see.
Anyway, okay, we will see. Okay, so as you can see, the next stage is also done. We have this waterproof cover on top of yurta. So now what is left is the sun cover to put on top, white sun cover, and then some ties on the sides, and then it's gonna be finished. So this is how it's looking at the moment. It's got this like a red raspberry color, and we will put the sun cover now.
Yes,
No,
you wanna come and see? Yeah, first hold it where it is. We're gonna roll it up, and then we will go where we want to go.
we have to unroll it to the top.
Okay, don't move. I catch it from the top.
Is it not on the wrong side? Is the seam you will be visible?
Yes. So we turn it upside down on the top one.
So as you can see, David needs to like turn this material over now.
You can go down. Yes. So also you take this over. Yeah.
And they turn it over because the seams cannot be visible.
And now go. One second, Maria. Oh, the door is there, yeah? Put it where the door is. Exactly.
Door is here.
Okay, let's keep this. And Maria, do you wanna go around?
Yeah.
I keep the door.
Yeah, you keep the door.
And this is one piece, no? There's nothing,
Looks like one piece, yes.
there's just one piece to go
Go all
over,
the way around.
go over the yurt. So this is, they call it sun cover, so protects the waterproof
Okay, you
cover
hold it.
from the sun.
1 second, Maria, I'll help you, okay? 1 second.
And it also should have some decorative stitching or something on top, so you decorate the yurta like this. So we will see how it's gonna look.
Yeah.
Okay, now the sun cover is up and one of the belts over it to keep it in place. How are you doing, David?
Don't ask me. It's horrible.
What?
Everything.
Why?
And why?
It's nice.
See?
I don't think it's that bad. The materials and everything, yeah, they should have been better, but could have been better. But all in all, it's not so bad, I think.
Yeah. Come here. Come here to me. Just come here. Come. And just hold it. Don't pull it. Just hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, come. Okay. You don't put too hard, otherwise the Yurt gets more.
This is the
Okay.
final, how it's gonna look. It's gonna have one more belt over it, or two, we will see. On top we will have some plastic cover to protect from the rain, and then on top of it you can even put one more square that protects, like if you want to have complete darkness. And that's it. Let us know, what do you think? Would you want to live in one? Have you ever stayed in one? Let us know.
So the final time come to put this. Jose, have a look at this.
This is the final.
And look at this.
Oh yeah.
How about that? And there is the other one. To protect the house
Yeah.
from all of the zmoras.
Zamora. And apparently these are the spare ones if you need
This is
them.
not a spare.
No, they say it's spare ones.
This is to help you to put
Yes,
stuff
and
up, so
also
it's
spare.
doing the tool, and also
You want it like this?
I was
They say don't put
no don't
Two-
put it all the way.
no, because it's gonna create puddle, because if the rain goes over it, needs to have some space.
Yeah.
This is a.
Ta-da! Finish.
What is this?
The no finish the door now.
Oh, the door.
We put the
Shamanic mean.
flag, these Tibetan flags.
Tibetan flags you want to put.
Polish flags, no?
Huh?
Polish flags.
No,
We're gonna put the
this
Polish flag.
Polish.
No.
With this.
Buddhist? I'm not a Buddhist. What for I would put Buddhist flag?
Just put because it is
I
coming
just put.
from there.
I'm
So the door is like this. Yeah. I'll screw it in. Right, I screw it in. In the meantime, if you want, welcome to our new home and see how it's inside when it's still empty, but you will see later when it's all furnished.
So you see this is our skylight. At the moment we have ladder here.
Put the other here, David. Space.
So this is how it's looking at the moment, when it's still empty. David is putting the door.
focus. Relax. Relax. You just relax. You do know that.
Yeah, so it's already quite warm inside.
It's warm?
Yeah,
Should be cold.
the
Okay,
the
come in. Don't close it, you can just leave.
yeah, the floor we will have to sand it down and put one more piece of oil to protect it on the inside.
I'll put nice hinges as well. This is very cheap, crappy hinges. You can put nice decorative hinges.
We will change them.
So let's see. Everything closed.
There.
Can you see now?
I think it's a little bit.
Don't worry about that. The hole is so dark. Now come out and see when we close the door outside. Oh, that's the first painful exit.
Weź tą wodę.
First painful exit. You have to be small to use these houses. We finished the yurt, which is over there, and as you can see, we're charging through the solar panels, and then we cooking całusky. This is the rest of it, and they are cooked here with some sugar on top. And yeah, enjoying simple life outside.